Yo, yo, what's poppin'? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Real quick, I always want you guys to remember this. Remember that there is always going to be more women. Always going to be more women. Now, what am I talking about here? See, a lot of guys ask me, they say, man, Mr. Locario, like, you're always talking about charging chicks to the game and, you know, like, you're telling us like, hey, don't deal with this girl if she's like this and don't deal with that girl if she's like that. And aren't you gonna be leaving pussy on the table and yada, 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 all this other stuff, right? Understand that there's always going to be more women. Always. You're never gonna run out of chicks. So whenever you're dealing with a girl and she's on some BS, she's not giving you what you want, she's basically, you know, playing games, she's being an attention whore, right? She's on some nonsense. Get rid of her, right? It's real simple. Get rid of her, right? See, when you first start fucking with a chick and you see that she's not giving you what you want, you're trying to make something happen, she's not listening to you, she's being flaky, she's playing games, all this other stuff, you don't want to keep going with the chick, because if you keep going, then you're investing more time and energy, and the more time and energy you invest, the harder it is to back away. You understand what I'm saying? And so what happens is that you start to keep dealing with this girl who's on some bullshit, and then you don't want to back away. And then you get more and more frustrated because she's going to play more and more games because she's really not that into you anyway. She likes the attention you're giving her. And you're just wasting more and more time when you could have dropped her, found the new girl who would have made it easy, who would have cooperated. You understand? A girl that actually was feeling you and liked you. But see, the thing is that a lot of guys, they have the scarcity mentality. You do not need to keep dealing with a woman who's on this bullshit. Understand that there's always going to be more women out there. You understand? A chick is turning 18 every day. You understand what I'm saying? There's an abundance of women out there. You're never going to run out. You understand? And so what happens is that guys who have game, and this is why game is important, because when you have game, you start to realize how easy it is to pick up other women, to get more women, to get more women to come through, to get more women to respond to you, to get more women to deal with you. You understand what I'm saying? But see, if you're a guy who doesn't have game, if you're a guy who is not attractive, you're a guy who's not working on yourself, you have that scarcity mentality because you're not used to getting girls. You're not used to, you know, seeing chicks wanting to fuck with you and all this other stuff. So then you feel as if this chance that you have in this situation with this woman, you feel like, damn, this is the only time I'm gonna actually, you know, get a girl, or it's been a long time since I had a girl dealing with me. And then you want to keep things going, even though this girl isn't really, you know, about nothing. Even though she's on some bullshit, even though she's just, you know, wasting your time, because you feel like, damn, well, you know, I am scared that I'm not going to get another girl, right? But what I'm telling you is always remember that there's always going to be more women. They're all over the place. They're out here. You understand what I'm saying? And you have to get to the point where you realize your value, you understand that you're the shit, that you bring something to the table, that you have a lot to offer. So when you're dealing with a girl, what you want to understand is, or what you want to think about is, when this chick is acting funny, just understand that she doesn't recognize what she has in front of her, so you got to keep it moving. Why are you wasting valuable time and energy? And I say valuable in bold, you know what I'm saying, capital letters, valuable time and energy, because your time and energy is valuable. So why are you wasting that on a chick who doesn't recognize the value? Move on to the next chick. There's more. You're not going to run out. You understand what I'm saying? And see, when you get really good at the game, you're going to be like, damn, there's so much. I can't even handle all of this because it's so goddamn much. And then therefore what's going to happen is you're going to say, you know what? I need to just really deal with the women who are about what I'm about, because I don't actually have time to deal with the time wasters. I don't have time to deal with the nonsense. I don't got time to deal with the fuck shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because I actually have a lot of shit going on because I'm a guy who's on his purpose, right? Y'all always talking about being on your purpose. How the fuck you gonna be on your purpose dealing with bullshit ass chicks? You understand? How you gonna actually do the things you need to do when you're dealing with chicks who's giving you the runaround, chicks who's flaking on you, chicks who's on some bullshit? Get rid of them ASAP. Get a new one. You understand? Listen, there's been times where, you know, I was on dates with girls. Let me tell you, I was on a date with a chick, and she was acting a little funny, right? So she had went to the bathroom, or she went like around somewhere, like we were at like this like bar joint, we was watching a game or some shit, and there were some people she knew that was there, so she went to go say hi to the peoples, whatever, and I was like, this chick is on some bullshit or whatever. I was kind of getting tired of her as the date was winding down, and I was like, I'm about to head out soon. This is what I'm thinking in my head. Then there was this other bad chick that came, you know, that came into the spot, and I talked to her for maybe like a minute, and I gave that chick my information. You understand what I'm saying? While I'm on a date with this chick who I know I was never going to see again, there's always more women. You understand what I'm saying? So when the woman or the chick that you're dealing with is on some bullshit, you get rid of her, and then you move on to the next girl.